Hey Virgo, Venus goes into your sign early on this month on the 5th, which is incredible because it makes you a love magnet and an abundance magnet. Other people are drawn to you. You're feeling much more optimistic in your soul. You're opening up to possibility. And there's this sort of magical, love potion number 9 poured all over you from the cosmos. So make the most of that. But before we get to that, there's a very important new moon, and this new moon is connected to Mars and Jupiter, so it really gives us the power to make the changes we need to make. And for you, it's in the 12th house, which is about lies, illusions, romance, and empathy. And in a way, it's like let go of anything to do with illusion, lies, whatever kind of conspiracy theories you're writing about your destiny. Let it go. If there's any situations in your life where you have no boundaries, let it go. It's time to move forward with your heart open, having empathy for not only yourself but other people, trusting your intuition and your psychic compass to guide you on this next phase. And there will be clues, there will be signs on where to go next with this new moon. So really prick up your psychic ears and pay attention to what's coming. But most importantly, new moons are about shedding and letting go so that we can have our rebirth. So really do an inventory on anything to do with lying or illusions and commit to releasing that pattern or releasing anything that you know is just fantasy and not reality. And the power will become yours. And as I say, the next day, Venus enters your sign. Okay, your ruler Mercury also goes retrograde on the same day, which can often be a pain in the derriere for you because you feel confused and you feel, like you hate it if you make a mistake, and you can often make more mistakes with the way that you're communicating when Mercury is retrograde. Having said that, you are more equipped to deal with Mercury retrograde than any other sign. So apart from Gemini. So you have this ability to be able to use it to gather treasure from the past, missed opportunities, anything that's gone on in the past that you didn't take advantage of. And this Mercury is also joining forces with Venus on the 8th. So that is an opportunity for you, even though Mercury is retrograde, for you to sort some stuff out, either around love or abundance. But you find the words or there's a conversation. Again, make sure everybody's clear. On the 14th, Mars joins forces with Jupiter and the moon for you to have a very important discussion around your career. Now, if you're retired or you're not into your career, it's about your life purpose, where you're taking your life next and what you believe in. But either way, it's profound, it's deep, and most importantly, perhaps it's an opportunity. You're stretching, you're growing, you're evolving, and you're opening up in new ways. Now, on the 15th, Mercury, your ruler, re-enters Leo. So any of that business about illusions, untruths, confusing boundaries could resurface. And again, it's another opportunity to sort it out. But your superpower in that situation is using your intuition and using your psychic compass to guide you through, as well as your quick wit. With Venus opposing Saturn on the 19th and squaring Jupiter, and also there being a full moon in Aquarius that's opposing Mercury, there may be some confusing energy around you on the full moon in Aquarius, but it's bringing up the contradictions you need to deal with to succeed. So if there is anything that you're sending out conflicting messages to the universe, you have conflicted messages within your own mind about what you want to achieve or what direction you're going in, this full moon is bringing up the emotions and all the feels. Do not be self-critical and do not criticize others would be my number one advice for this full moon. But instead, change your routines and your habits and really sit with yourself on your own to work out what it is you need to do to go to the next development in yourself. Now, good news. On the 22nd, when the sun enters Virgo, your sign, yeah, baby, it becomes your month. You are shining with the sun there. You're confident and you're optimistic and you're able to push ahead with your dreams. You're also feeling more romantic and more open to other people's emotional experiences. And some of the fog lifts when Mercury goes direct on the 28th. So you're going, I am seeing things clearly now. And with Mercury going direct on the 28th, it's like, have I just said that? You're like, wow, everything is the way that it should be. And you're feeling and sensing things. Venus also moves from your sign on the 29th. So use all those magnetic vibrations before the 29th. But when Venus leaves your sign, it's not a bad sign. It means you can ground the energy. It's a time of building. It's a time of feeling secure. It's a time of the abundance coming in, and you can relax and you can chill out and you can see where you're going, and you're on solid ground. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. So here is the deck. I love the box. Got some of the tarot heroes on the front that are in my deck, which I'll tell you about later. It is flip top. How fabulous is that? I love that. And then you have the little booklet here. Little nuggets of information about each card. Here they are. Notice the gold. The Fool. The Magician. The High Priestess, which is so important because it is Pamela Coleman Smith. She was the illustrator of the original Rider-Waite. And I have 3 Lovers cards. The Chariot, Strength, the Hermit, various heroes here. This is Anna May Wong. So I've got this leaflet that comes with the pack. It gives you one line of straight to the point wisdom about it. But this is the book. And I'm so pleased with it because what I aim to do with this deck is to inspire your own psychic ability, but also to empower you and uplift you every day with the message of the card. Let's take a look inside. In it, we've got the meanings and readings. All my knowledge is in this book, all my love and all my heart. I talk to you about my journey, and I talk to you, most importantly, about how to dive in and learn the tarot really quickly, because that's the way I roll. Very easy guide. I talk to you about reversals and how to empower yourself and feel the love of the tarot. And then there's a little space where you can do your readings. And at the back, really importantly, I talk to you about all the card characters, the amazing things they did in the world to inspire us. Just to give you a taster, let's pull a card to see what we've got. Well, that is a great card. The 9 of Cups, the Wish card. The most basic interpretation of the 9 of Cups is that you're being given a massive cosmic yes. This book is my life's work. I've been doing tarot basically from when I was born. It's been a lifelong passion, and you're always learning when it comes to tarot, and I've tried to put everything I know and all the magic and how you can learn quickly. You can get them from Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and potentially order them from your local bookshop and support your local bookshop. These carry my heart and my soul, and I thank you for being on this journey. You inspired me to do it because I wanted to have an inclusive deck. So I thank you for being my inspiration.